say one of my favorite parts of the entire album is the hook on Get Lit, where my man's is just talking on the beat. He's just literally talking over top, not talk rap. I'm talking my man is having a conversation with himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
bro.
long too. It's not like a short conversation. It's like
It's
a
a whole
long conversation.
It's a rant.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a rant. There we go. Yeah.
Lobed.
We are lobed in.
Lobe.
Welcome
What's
back
up?
to Lobe. My name's Garnett.
I'm Miles.
You are back to Lobe.
Fuck is up, dude? Lobe.
We talk about albums every week. We release on Fridays. And we're both daddies.
Yeah. No. Well.
It's too late, bud. Too late, bud.
Well,
There's no going back. There's no going back.
Okay. Well, you know what? I sent you a song to listen to this week. You sent me songs. We sent each other songs. You want to talk about some songs, bro?
You go first.
All right. You sent me a song to listen to, On and On by Tyla.
Yes.
This right off the top, this beat goes dumb. This beat's really, really cool.
808s are crazy.
Yeah, it goes dumb on there. The reverb's on 10. Somebody's locked into some cool stuff, to a cool studio or something. The kick spasms are cool. Reminds me of Ariana, and I was talking to Savani about that, and she was like, you know, all of these girls that sing like that kind of remind me of Mariah Carey. And she was like, I feel like Mariah Carey is like the mom of them. And I was like, that kind of makes sense though, honestly, because it's like
Mommy Mariah, I could see that.
Yeah, it's sort of R&B. It's sort of R&B, but like pop. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I hadn't thought of it until you said it a few seconds ago, but that's their whole shit. Like, it's the whistle note kind of thing, but there's this certain level of purity that Mariah's got in her voice that just makes you want to drink it, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that was the blueprint for sure. She's Mommy Mariah for sure.
For sure.
Hands down.
Yeah.
You gave me a track. Go ahead. No,
I really like the song. It's a pocket jam.
It's pocket, dude.
It's a pocket jam.
You know, I love my pocket tunes.
And indeed you do.
Oh.
Yeah.
My track was Window by Spilltab.
Yes.
Very chill. Very vibey track. I felt like I was being targeted a little bit.
Get targeted.
A little targeted. Yeah.
No,
a little tricked. Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened again where I'm like, this song was given to me because it's me. You know what I mean?
Actually, on the
like
contrary, this is a song that I've just been jamming to. Savani showed me this song, and I've just been jamming out on this song. Yeah, this is a song that I just really like right now. So I sent it to you because I really like it right now. So
shout out to Big Vons, bro. Big Vons.
Yeah,
on the ones and twos.
Shout out. Yeah.
Big vibes. Hell yeah. So yeah, it's a vibe. It's good. Good song. You know. It didn't make me piss my pants or anything, you know. It didn't change.
It didn't make you poop? It didn't make you poop your pants? Poopy?
No poopy.
No
poopy either. No. I didn't evacuate anything out of my bottom.
You know, that is the bar that I set. When I send you songs, I don't expect you, but I want you to. I would like.
You want me to fill up my pants?
Yes. Shit your pants.
You want me to full diaper?
I mean, look, that's the best reaction that I could hope for, honestly.
Diaper mode. Got it. Well, I'll keep that in mind, and I'll try and keep a loose sphincter whenever I'm listening to the tracks you send me.
Yeah. See
if I can fill them pants up.
Yep.
That being said, you know, we have an album this week.
Nice.
Called That's a nice little transition.
Speaking of dropping rocks out of your bottom.
Speaking of that dookie, that hot dookie. Not hot dookie though, because this is a bang.
Speaking of needed to take a shit ASAP.
Ace fucking Sap.
Yeah.
We
What
are
album? What album are we doing this week, bro?
we're talking about Live.Love.A AP
Throwback
by
jam.
Mr. Rockaroony, Throw Biggity for the
Rockstar.
Wong Kiggity,
Yeah.
Rockster, Sking Ging Ging.
We're reviewing Live Love ASAP by ASAP Rocky this week. And
Thanks, bro. Yeah, I don't know why I fucking decided not to actually say what we were doing. My bad. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got
you're
you
right.
covered. I got you covered.
Good looks, bro. Today I'm not here, folks. So I'm here,
okay.
but I'm not here. So thank you, Miles.
So
yeah.
What are your first
Live Love
impressions?
It sounded much better this time. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
And I know that sounds crazy, but you know, I was obsessed with it when it first came out. You know, it was all we listened to. Obsessed, and surprisingly, it sounded better after all this time. I loved this album when it first came out. I loved it today when I was listening to it again. And hearing it right now reminded me of how much influence Rocky had on what music sounds like now. I hadn't really noticed it, but he kind of took 3-6's thing and made it kind of emo cathedral goth rap. And it started this new wave of being more comfortable. There's like Kid Cudi comfortable, of being comfortable in your skin, and before that was Kanye comfortable, and then it slowly trickled down to Rocky comfortable, where niggas were like calling themselves pretty and
bro,
painting their nails, and you know what I mean. Like Rocky kind of gave us a new vibe, and not only that, but this was one of the first rap shows I attended. Yeah. I saw Live.Love.A AP tour live, and it was scary. It was lit as fuck. Like, I've never been around that many black people moshing. It was fucking awesome.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
2013, 2012.
It was fucking lit, dude. Live.Love.A AP tour. It was fucking awesome.
Man, that sounds like a dream, dude.
It was magic. It was magic.
Bro.
What was your shit? What'd you think?
Yeah, my overall impression is like, bro, it's okay. So like, as you said, this is in our book, this is an absolute hood classic where we
classic for
this
sure.
This is a hood classic. And it still is, bro. When I listened to it, I was like, wow, man, this still sounds so good. Like it reminded me that when it came out, when I was first listening to it, I was like, dude, this is like a brand new sound. Like I've never heard this shit before. You know what I mean? It was pretty crazy. But like, yeah, man, just hearing this like East Coast, like New York. He's in New York, right? New York?
Yeah.
Doing this like trill South kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that shit was cool, dude. And so many Clams Casino instrumentals. So many Clams Casino instrumentals, dude.
This is where
he ate. He got a full meal.
He chomped.
Big chomped.
Big chomp, dude.
Big chomp, bro. Yeah, man.
Favorite track, bro? What was your favorite track on that?
Dude. This is so hard. There's so many. This is such a hard fucking decision. But I gotta say, it's between. I have 6 favorite tracks,
nigga.
But I'm gonna just give you the top 2. I'll just give you the top 2. Okay. Get lit and keep it G. Yeah. What about you?
I'm not gonna hold you. Old Head hit a lot harder than it ever had.
What?
Old Head?
Houston Old Head?
Yeah. It hadn't hit me. I didn't really listen to it when we were younger.
That shit goes like, crazy.
Yeah, nigga. I was like, you damn right. Yeah. And it definitely also hit me with our old head. You remember our old head, dude?
Yeah,
you remember our dude?
Yeah, bro. Shout out
Paige.
Paige.
Just brought me back to that. Yeah, bro. Brought me back to that. So I liked Old Head. What's Up will always be my favorite track off the album. There will never be another argument. That's the best song on there for me.
What's up?
And I really liked I really liked Sandman. I don't know if that was on the original, but I liked it. I liked it a
That
lot.
was on that was on the original, wasn't it?
I don't think so. Felt new. The chain sounded different. The vocal chain sounded different.
Yeah, it sounded a little different. A little bit.
I don't know. I don't know. But I thought he added that track when he dropped it on Squeaming.
On the Squeaming Squavises.
On the Squeaming Squavises.
Speaking of Squeaming Squavises, what is your favorite mixing moment there, Garnett? Go ahead and give it up to the favorite mixing moment there.
Mixing moment. It was the mixing moment. It was
no problem.
No problem. I didn't think the mixing was that bonky, dude. I'm not gonna hold you. Like it wasn't like it didn't blow my mind. It wasn't Bonksville, USA. It was more the sound of it that was my mixing moment. Like, where the fuck did this sound come from?
Yeah.
Like, it's the only thing that sounded like this, and it's still the only thing that sounds like this.
Yeah, I don't think he's made another album that sounds like this.
But I don't know, because it's still a DIY sound, and he's still using a very small, weird folder of kicks, but it's like
crunchy.
He's the only dude who makes music that sounds like this, and has been and will be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it sounds like, you remember when we were making music a while ago, and it was like, when we had the idea, we were like, let's all figure out how to produce, because then we'll have our own sound. And that's what it sounds like when Rocky is making music. Like, it sounds like the same weird fucking, you know what I'm saying?
True that.
It's completely foreign. But what was your mixing moment?
So I like the pitch down ad libs. That's just a choice. I like the reverb, and over selective, like a decision to put too much reverb on something selectively. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you said, there wasn't a lot of payoff, like mixing, like high production moments. But yeah, what I wrote down was one of the best things about this album is the sound of this album is like the grittiness that like was kept through like recording and everything. And like I think like whether it's like the lack of access to like expensive shit when they were recording this, or if it's just intentional decisions that were made in the studio to keep the grittiness. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. I really fuck with it. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
It kind of like A$AP Rocky kind of does this thing, which is a good segue to the favorite moment. But like he kind of does this thing where he justifies what he's doing just through his through means of his justification. Like he's cool because he's cool. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not sure if anybody can explain to me why A$AP Rocky is cool. Do you know what I mean? Other than the fact that he's like, he seems cool. I'm not going to say he is cool because I don't know dude actually, but like the way that he raps is the way that he's portraying himself in this album is cool.
I think coolness can be peeped from across the street. I think being a dick, I couldn't call you a dick until I know you, but I can know you're cool without knowing you.
You can see that somebody's cool. Coolness is visible. Coolness is visible and audible.
Yeah, it can be external for sure. Was that your favorite moment?
That was my favorite mixing moment. But yeah, segueing into the favorite. I have many favorite moments, sir. Yeah, no, my overall segueing into the favorite moment. My overall favorite moment is just like Rocky's attitude, bruh. His attitude is on 10. It's just like I think that's like why people rock with Rocky, because like his attitude, the way that he feels about himself makes me feel more certain about myself. You know what I mean?
That's how I feel when I listen to Drake. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it just the hubris. It's
infectious.
Yeah, it's infectious. Yeah. Yeah. I really like the background vocals on the chorus of Brand New Guy. La 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 la. Brand new bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another really cool part of the album is, dude, A$AP Rocky is not trying to make you think. He's not trying to, like, on this album, he's not trying to drop deep introspective bars or like make you think about the bar that he was talking about a couple bars ago. You know what I mean?
Nah,
it's really
no.
It's cool bars for the sake of being a cool person, like saying cool shit. That's it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
He's like, I'm a pretty nigga, and that's what we doing today.
That's it. Like to the beats on here, bro. The beats go dumb. The beats go dummy.
Yeah, the beats are stupid, bro.
I will say one of my favorite parts of the entire album is the hook on Get Lit, where my man's is just talking on the beat. He's just literally talking over top, not talk rap. I'm talking my man is having a conversation with himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's long too. It's not like a short conversation. It's like
it's
a whole conversation.
It's a rant.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a rant. There we go. Yeah.
He's ranting on the
It's
hook.
lengthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, there's so many good songs. What is your favorite moment?
My favorite moment is the weirdness of it. How fucking weird this shit sounded. Like, it still sounds weird. Even after we've gotten to where we have in music.
Yeah.
It still sounds weird. You know?
Yeah, it sounds unique.
It does. It sounds so DIY, kind of like what you were saying, where it's like, you know, can't tell whether it's the inability to find equipment or whether it was meant to be like this, but it sounds DIY. And his music has continued to sound like that. You know what I mean? Like, he has kept his sound, which is really hard to do, especially if you're, you know, as popular as you are and as successful as you are. Keeping your sound and keeping it fresh is not easy to do. And testing, I liked testing. You know what I mean? I liked the
junk where he was on acid for the entire album.
That one too. Yeah.
With angels on it.
He's been consistent. Yeah. That's Long Live.
At
Long Last is one I was thinking.
At Long Last. That's what I was. That's
the one you were talking about.
Yes.
Long Live was the one
not the one with angels on it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While we're here, why don't we just go ahead and have a conversation about these album names? Okay. Because
I have to screw my microphone back in, but continue.
That's fine. That's a good bit too. So like, I don't understand why. Okay, I get it. Actually, I do understand why somebody would do the At Long Last, Long Live, Live Long, A$AP kind of thing. You know what I mean? But at a certain point, you're going to have people trying to talk about your albums, and nobody's going to know what anybody is fucking talking about. Nobody's going to know what anybody's fucking talking about. It's... It's like Garnett having to hold his own microphone. It's just craziness. You know what I mean? Why are you gonna name your 3 of your really good albums like similar names, and nobody can have a conversation about them because nobody fucking knows? Like, I couldn't tell you.
See, now, but Miles, you're coming at it from a place of not giving nearly as many fucks about A$AP Rocky as you do about other things. Keep in mind, you know which one is Man on the Moon 1, you know which one is Man on the Moon 2, and you know which one was Man on the Moon 3.
True,
you know which one is College Dropout, and you know which one is Late Registration, and you know which one is Graduation. These balloons, man. You know which one is which. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
it's true.
I think it's a lack of fucks for Rocky, as opposed to...
I get fucks.
You know.
I get fucks.
You have fucks to give. I'm not sure if you give fucks.
I'm telling you, I'm trying. I'm telling you, I'm trying.
You know what I mean?
At the very least,
I can keep it. But I think I won't say I'm lacking fucks. But
right.
I'll say it's like, we're talking about the difference between At Long Last, Long Live, and Live Love.
That's crazy. It's a crazy difference. It's a huge difference. These albums are night and day, for real.
They're completely different albums, and I know which ones are which when we're talking about Graduation, we're talking about Late Registration.
I don't, and I love these songs. I have 6 favorite songs off this album, and I would not be able to tell you that this album is this album if you were to show me the album that comes after this, the name
Cut
of
it
it.
Out.
I wouldn't.
Cut it out.
I wouldn't, and I never have.
I was wondering why you were like in the when you were texting me about it. You were like
today,
the one with this on it. Yeah, you're like the one with
his first album. Yes.
Yeah, and I was like, why?
We're reviewing. I should have sent a screenshot of it to you and asked you, "Hey man, is it this one for sure?"
This one.
Circle it.
I was wondering why you said that, but no, that makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah. I guess it's just jumbled up in my brain, but hey, that might just be me.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's trilogies, dude. Trilogies.
Yeah. Strucksters. What do you think about Strucksters?
40 plus minutes, felt clean throughout. That's all I wrote.
Okay.
That was it.
Okay.
That was it. It didn't feel like a story.
No.
But it felt real good.
Okay. I will say yeah, it felt good. And okay. It was kind of all over. Strucky was kind of all over the place. So
Struck was confusing, low key.
Struck was
good
a little
throughout.
It felt good, but Struck was confusing, honestly. And what saved Strucky was, I believe in Q3 of the album, a song came on where it was discernible.
Q3.
That's how I'm going to be talking about the album from here on out. In Q3 of the
hard, bro. You're going very hard right now.
In Q3 of the album,
yeah,
a song came on, and I was like, okay, this is the tipping point. Now we are in the downward motions of the album, right? Which I signified in my brain. I was like, okay, we're at the come down. Okay, that was the come up, and now we're at the come down. And I don't think
we're on the other side of the mountain here.
Yes, there's no other structure other than that. I don't think.
No. Wait, what song were you thinking was the other side of the mountain? When did we descend?
When did we pass? When did we pass over? I'll tell you.
When we paid the troll.
What does the saying go? She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Acid drip to leaf. I'll tell you. Once we get to acid drip, and then when you tell me that's the end of Q3. That's the end of Q3 for sure. Acid drip, and then starting Q4 with leaf. Let me tell you. Let me just ask you. What's your worst part? What do you hate about this album?
Whoa. I don't know. Hold on there, G.
What do you fucking despise about this album?
You're in a zone right now, and I'm not quick enough to catch you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not there all the way today. You're woo. Only thing for me is the amount of features.
Yeah.
But look, I think it was super important because this is where ASAP became ASAP. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we hadn't been introduced to 12, if we hadn't been introduced to Fergalicious, if we hadn't been, and one frustrating thing about this is that Kissing Pink isn't on this fucking album.
Yeah, why
it wasn't able to be on sample? I don't think it could clear the sample.
That's annoying because that might have been my 7th favorite song.
It's like Kissing Pink, and you got to think about it. Like there was also, Blessed isn't on Section 80 on streaming.
Yeah. There's a lot of
it was on Habits and Contradictions. Actually, not bad.
There's a lot of wonky shit like with the music that we used to listen to like back in the day.
Yeah, SoundCloud.
Like it's the SoundCloud era into the real streaming service. Yeah,
dude. SoundCloud was great to us.
It really was. It was a free. It was coming off of the Dat Piff era, because when I was young, like in high school, everybody was still like this nigga with his microphone.
I literally was. As soon as I did that, I was like, "Oh, I really have to stop. Like, I'm never gonna figure this out until I get off stream, bro. My bad." Go ahead.
Like when I was in high school, we was using Dat Piff, right? We just came off of using Dat Piff. Cushion OJ came out. We were listening to Cushion OJ on Dat Piff when I was in
Cushion
high school.
OJ, Taylor Alderdice was on Dat Piff. Kids was on Dat Piff. Currency was on Dat Piff.
Kids by Mac Miller was on fucking Dat Piff.
Macadelic was on Dat Piff too.
Yeah, bruh.
It stuck around for a little bit.
Yeah, so
Smoke
we did
Dizza.
that, and then
Sorry, I'm done.
And then we transitioned to SoundCloud, and that was a weird time.
Shift.
That was a weird time, It was a strange time. Mm-hmm. But getting back to the worst part of this album, what I despise about Long Live ASAP.
Live Love.
Live Love. See? Do you see what I mean?
It's a you thing. It's officially a you thing at this point. Yeah. For sure.
It's a me thing. It's a me thing. It's
a
me thing.
Hell yeah.
So here's the thing, dude. Q4 of this album is doo-doo. Okay? Q4 of this album is doo-doo. Sandman isn't a good song.
Q4 is doo-doo?
Sandman isn't a good song.
Keep in mind, Roll One Up is in Q4.
Roll One Up is not a good song. The beginning of Roll One Up is embarrassing. The beginning of Roll One Up is embarrassing, dog.
Are you niggas hearing this? You at home, are you hearing this shit? What the fuck?
Rolling Up isn't a bad song, but it's the best song of Q4, dude. It's the best song of Q4. I'm telling you.
It is the best song of Q4, but Sandman is not dookie.
Sandman is a dookie song. Go back and listen to it.
I listened to it 3 times today. I was enjoying the Sandman.
Okay, but you can't tell me that the second verse on Leaf was good. Come on, bro. The second dude.
Look. And this is where we're beefing right here. Because I originally, when I was younger, I didn't like any of this slow shit. I didn't want to hear anybody sing slowly. What is that?
Rap.
I wanted to hear Rolling Up. Yeah. I wanted to hear the fast ones,
Uh-huh.
And now that I'm older, I like slow music. I like taking my time. And I think I wasn't aware of how these things sounded, and now I'm infatuated with it. I'm like, oh, I love this stuff. Oh, yeah. Because now I can hear how good. Like, Leaf sounds good to me. I like Leaf.
Leaf, the beginning of Leaf is good, but then, like, that second verse, bro, clunksters.
All gas to me, dude.
No, definitely breaks. Definitely breaks in the middle, for sure.
Not definitely breaks.
Definitely, dude. Definitely breaks, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Q4 is a little doo-doo. That's coming from somebody who has 6 favorite songs off of an album that has 15 songs. So
that is an incredibly high percentage of favorite songs.
It is. I really love these songs, but and it's hard for me to come on this podcast and say, hey, Q4 of Live.Love.A AP by A$AP Rocky is doo-doo. You know what I mean? But it's doo-doo.
That's kind of crazy, yeah.
It's doo-doo. It is. And I've always thought it was doo-doo.
That's kind of crazy.
Since I was younger.
That's kind of crazy. That's crazy for you to say on air, but that's not crazy. Because it's not true, but that's
arguable
wild,
that it's arguable that it's crazy, and I'll
no. It's definitely crazy. That's bonkers. But yeah. No.
Yeah, man. The Roll One Up intro is embarrassing. I wrote that down. LMFAO.
Let me know. No one's Are you serious? I've been rolling up the people got me high.
Yeah, see that part. That part is fire. That part's fire.
Got me high.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, bro, that's exactly what he sounded like on that song too.
He got me high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Hard, bro.
Good shit, bro.
What'd you get from it? Or all. Like apostrophe ER all.
I mean, like my imagery or my takeaway? What are you talking here?
Overall. I was going old English. My bad, bro.
All right.
I need to do all that.
Bruh, just rap and hip hop is just dope. Like people are cool. Like, okay, let me back it up. I'm not gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna get on this podcast and argue with you anymore about hip hop. That's done. We did it. Okay. Drake killed it. Good job, Drake. Thank
Shout
you
Drake.
for that.
Shout out Drake.
Fuck you.
Shout out the GOAT.
Fuck you.
The legend. Came through.
No, really. Like musical expression is really cool. And it's cool because it can be really deep and not deep, and you can you can hear just like the smoothness and the coolness that's conveyed through like R&B and rap. And a lot of that is conveyed through this album, like the beats and the sounds and the overall attitude that A$AP has and all of that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it really doesn't have to be deep for it to be deep. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I'm jamming on about this album.
I like that.
What about you?
I like that. Sometimes the surface level shit is the deepest.
Yeah.
Because you can you can superimpose your own deepness on it instead of having It's kind of like how Gambino did it. We keep releasing things that were up to interpretation, which made them much deeper.
Gambino is scary. Gambino is scary. He's frightening.
He's horrifying. He's a horrifying guy.
It's frightening.
What am I? What I got from it? What did I get from it?
Yeah, what'd you get from it, bro?
People grow. And looking back, my nigga said.
Go ahead, young blood.
Looking back, it's like looking back on your growth is not always logical, I guess.
Doesn't help.
If I look back, not necessarily. I'm looking back at like this time period in music, and I'm like, it doesn't make sense how Space. If he had released this today, it would sound cool. Swear to God.
You know it would do good. It would do good.
It would do well. It would not only sound cool, but it would still do well.
It would do really well.
You know, timeless music exists, and this is what it sounds like. And you go back and listen to like Camp by Childish Gambino, and you're like, what the fuck were we doing? What the fuck is this? You know what I mean? But then you hear something
not
like
me.
This,
I never,
like,
I never one time thought Camp was good. I have to say that.
It's genuinely dog shit. Like, it's one of the worst albums I've ever heard in my life.
People stand by Camp, though.
If there was only Camp albums on Earth, if that was the only album left on Earth, I would take the whole stock of them and use them as toilet paper every single day.
Wow.
That's how I would treat Camp. That's how I feel about Camp.
Wow. Would you rather listen to only Mariah Carey whistle notes or only Camp albums for the rest of your life? 3.
Bring me Mariah. Bring me Mariah, dude. Bring me Mariah, dude. Straight up. We're going royalty forward, my boy. Royalty forward.
Yeah.
Where did it bring you?
I gotta say, chilling around the shed, dude. Chilling around that shed. I mean,
yeah,
stinking up that shed. Throwing in $10 for a 40 junk and being done with that junk in 30, if you know what I mean. In the gutter, straight singing these songs like we ain't had no business, bro.
Our Negro spirituals. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was our job, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What
Same
about you?
place. I mean, nigga, like, come on, bro. We was at the same. It was the same time. we was there we was in the same place and doing the same thing at the same time. G. We got the same time period up here, boy.
Yeah.
So
That's
already,
what's up.
bro.
That's what's up.
Magic.
Yeah.
That's Live.Love.A AP.
That's
For our throw biggity of the month.
It is, dude. It is.
You know what I mean? Shout Iggy's.
Shout outs. Yo, shout out Tyla. Shout out Frankie Ocean.
Shout Frankie's Frankie Daddies.
I don't have any shout outs. It's been a really shout out to Idols for dropping another singles. It's been a really slow music month. Hence the throwback that we're doing. So
Fill out.
Yeah. As far as shout outs, lacking on the shout outs.
Shout out Mick Minaj on Pink Friday Deuce.
Oh, yeah.
She dropped the second Pink Friday. Shout out for Drake on that one.
Shout out Freddie Gibbs getting on a Kanye album, but the thing that sucks about that is that now that Kanye's done, he's finally getting on a Kanye album. But yeah,
I hear you. I have no comment. I refuse to comment publicly on him.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I feel you. That's all the shout outs I had. I didn't have any shout outs, bro. I just haven't been paying attention. Honestly.
Been in La La Land. That's okay. I mean, we got to take a retreat sometimes, all of us,
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fucking Lobe, dude. Moment of Salenta.
Let's do that shit, dog. Let's do that.
Do that.
Do that shit, dog. Let's do that. All right, starting now. Nah, bro. Nah. All right, starting now. Yo, Lobe around, Lobe in, Lobe. Oh, what is that? Nice. I like that one.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta,
Yeah,
I mean?
Yeah, I feel the vibes. Y'all feel the vibes? I hope y'all feel the vibes. Yeah. I can't roll my R's. I can't do that.
But good. You could do a G, Miles.
Yeah, no.
But good.
That does not sound good. That doesn't sound good though. That doesn't sound good, bro. Yo, you want to do any plugs? You want to do any plugs this week, bro? You got any plugs, man?
No, sir. I have nothing else that I'm working on in my life.
Okay.
I quit my job to do this.
No, that's serious though. Like seriously, come to the internet and support us wherever y'all see us. Like, cause niggas
this is all
like,
I
we both
have
like
money to do.
Yeah,
we're poor.
We don't work because we do this.
Pay our rents. We just do this. If you like the episode, like and subscribe and pay our rent.
That was a decision that we made too. So I was like, it's fine.
Yeah. We chose to do that. So we deserve all the kissies and monies.
Yes. I like so. Yeah. Just real quick before we go.
Yeah. Plug.
So, in the next month, I'll be coming out with a music video or two, maybe just a clip. We'll see.
You niggas will find out.
Yeah, and I want to plug the future. I want to plug the future for each and every one of you guys. The potential is there. You guys can go out and fucking do anything you want. All right, so stop being a stupid little bitch.
Bingo.
All right,
yeah.
In the episode.
And he said before they come get us, they could hear us. Hey,